Hello there. Once again, this is a car that few of us will ever drive, but that's no reason not to dream sometimes. Here's the new facelift of the Bugatti Chiron. And hey, Bugatti will surely make cars for the next 10 years or so. Keep working and maybe the next Bugatti I do will be the one you can own. Never stop believing. The Bugatti Chiron got a facelift. Not that it needed one, but Bugatti gave us one anyway. We will talk today about the new Bugatti Chiron Supersport, therefore the SS in the title, not to confuse. Let's move on. The new Supersport is slightly longer than the old Chiron, or should I dare to say the normal Chiron? It also has a bigger rear diffuser, and combined with its length it has better aerodynamics and therefore less drag. Also because of the new rear diffuser, the exhaust had to be put in vertically instead. The front splitter is bigger, which in turn means that the air intakes can also be bigger, which is a good thing. The normal Chiron gets 21-inch alloys at the back and 21s at the front. For the Supersport it's the same, except you get a unique design. Also this black color of the paint, that's in Supersport Plus exclusive. And to get a Supersport Plus you need both 3 million euros plus taxes, and there are only 30 cars in the world and they are all sold. I'm sorry if I've shattered your dreams. Actually I believe the Supersport Plus is even more expensive than the Supersport. Never mind, just enjoy the video guys. But see here, if you're one of the 30 lucky people, then you get these cool looking holes in the hood. What a feature to have! Finally, let's talk about the engine. Okay, it's an 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine, of course petrol, and this thing can put out 1600 horsepower and the same amount in Newton meters. Let that sink in for a second. The power is distributed via a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. You have a limited slip differential in the front and one in the back, so the wheel with the most grip gets the most torque. Speaking about torque, you have your full torque of 1600 Nm already at 2000 RPM and up. That's because at low RPMs there's only one turbocharger per bank, that goes up to 4000 RPM and all 4 turbos are spinning and blowing. This reduces turbo lag. This engine needs over 1000 liters of air per second when running at 6700 RPM for combustion to take place. Which is insane, if I have to say that. All that for a 0 to 60 time of 2.4 seconds. But then these carbon ceramic brakes take over and will help you stop elegantly. On the inside, what can I say? Just look at it. I mean, this is the top of the top, and it should be for that kind of money. See here, leather plus carbon fiber for the steering wheel, a speedometer that goes up to 500 km an hour, a launch control button, and then there are your screens. On the left a digital rev counter and on the right there's a small infotainment screen. In the middle we see a sort of C-shaped like thing that separates the driver and the passenger side, with the climate control button on there. Really nice. Other than that, now here are some features you can get in the new Supersport Plus and Supersport. The Plus has retuned dampers for a slightly higher top speed and both have no cup holders. Let's move on. An upgraded exhaust, but hear for yourself. That was great, wasn't it? Although there's a soft limiter. Yeah, I didn't notice either. Like with many other Supersport cars, the Bugatti Chiron can be lifted if needed, and this brings me to the tires. They are specially designed Michelin Sport Cup 2 tires and they are capable of withstanding 500 km an hour over long periods of time. For reference, that's 313 miles per hour. Insane. And the set costs around 10,000 euros. The last feature I want to talk about are the keys. You get 2 keys, one normal key that goes in the keyhole and one is the speed key, that comes in here, near the door on the driver's side. Now the standard key unlocks 236 miles per hour top speed and the speed key goes up to 273. And now everybody's flipping. Ooh, yeah, how's that possible? It should do 304 miles? Yes. It did do the 304 miles per hour, but that's under perfect conditions. And on the street or even the racetrack it's very difficult to obtain these perfect conditions. So Bugatti did it out of safety for you. and for them as a company, but mainly for them. Here is the end, my friends. As always, leave your comments, your suggestions and ideas. Tell me if you like such videos, although the car is pretty much unobtainable. Stay safe, and as always, keep it fluid.